game. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Now, here's Doncic. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. They've got Bradley Beal. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Tatum. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Embiid in its center.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
Outside Tatum. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Hey, offensive rebound. Positioning is important, but nothing's more important than pursuing the pumpkin. And Antetokounmpo is always in the chase.
Curry against Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team and even did a little acting along the way.
Both free throws good for Irving.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Star. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
And it's Irving missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Now the East All-Stars with it. It's a 3-point game. Here's Irving, banked in off the glass.
Boy, I tell you, I don't know if there's anybody better than Kyrie Irving close to the basket. He has a great feel for how to score inside.
Doncic passes to Giannis. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Curry's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Now he understands the entertainment aspect of this game. He knows the fans want a show, but you could still detect some seriousness in this voice. He wants to win this game, probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Leonard, following the basket by Giannis. Doncic with it, now defended by Embiid. Curry with a wide-open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 8 points for him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Leonard. There's Beal with the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Curry. 8 points for him. From deep, James. And Tatum pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense had overcommitted and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
Timeout. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And team strategies closely guarded, one aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
So the West ends up going with the new group. Here's Lillard. Pass to Brown. And here's Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. The shot will not fall. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Here's Conley. Gobert with the block. Lillard against Conley. Now Lillard. There's the pass to Brown. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Sabonis against Randall. 1:07 left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Williamson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Lillard with it. Now defended by Levine. Lets it go from deep. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3.
Awesome form on the triple. Lillard with textbook technique.
Here's Levine. West All-Stars with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's George. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And here's Harden for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And Harden is a laser, a straight-out gunner from deep. Has confidence in his long ball, and, you know, the defense has to get out on him from out there.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the East All-Stars. They trail by 7. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got Zach LaVine. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Harden. And it's Vucevic, and it's Williamson in at the 4 spot.
I think if you're defending Harden, you got to take away his jumper. I mean, when he has space to shoot, he doesn't hesitate at all.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. Pass to Brown. Here's Gobert. Sabonis finds Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. And Lillard throws it down.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Misses the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he comes up with the deuce. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Mitchell against Lillard. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket for Mitchell.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And the East with some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for Williamson. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Zach LaVine. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for James Harden. And Simmons kicks to Paul. Pass to Giannis. Outside, Simmons. Back to Jokic. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Doncic passes to Paul. Back to Doncic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That is a sweet-looking jumper there, boy. Doncic doesn't need much space or time to get shots off.
On the wing, Irving. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Jokic with the steal. Here's Simmons. They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. The 3 from Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 6.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Inside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Doncic.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
From the arc. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Irving. Paul kicks to Simmons. Back to Paul. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Bounce pass from Paul. Clock at 6. Here's Simmons. And he gets it to go. Simmons got his first points of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
On its way from Irving for 2. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Doncic passes to Simmons. Knocks it loose. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go, all the way. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Ben Simmons.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. The West making some changes. James checked in for Simmons, and it's Stephen Curry in for Chris Paul. A big group substitution here for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Vucevic. Julius Randle comes in for Tatum. Beal's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mike Conley in for Irving. That one drops. He ties it up. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. And they double up Doncic. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. It's good. Jokic has got 8 points.
moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Conley, the pass to Beal. Here's the floater. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Beal's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. Curry looking it over. Count that bucket. 10 points for him.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
To the middle. Here's Conley. The layup off target. Here's West now. They've led by as much as 10. James. And that one drops for him. Now it's a 4-point West All-Star lead.
You know, LeBron James is so strong and able to finish through contact because of it. You've got to wrap him up. You've got to get him before he gets that ball up in the shooting motion, because contact other than that doesn't bother him.
Leonard, no luck. He gets it up, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. West All-Stars out in front, up 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 10 points and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts on the West All-Stars first half?
A lot of their offense has come up.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Curry. Then there's Doncic, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. 6 to shoot to the wing right side. Embiid kicks to Irving. They get it back. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
The big man is so skilled and has such an infectious personality. Joel Embiid is hard not to love. I mean, he just oozes that kind of attraction, and his potential unlimited.
Doncic outside, and they double up Doncic. From deep, Antetokounmpo. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
The East All-Stars on offense. 4-point game. Leonard the pass to Tatum. Doncic against Beal. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me, because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Leonard looking around. It's rebounded by the West.
a slight advantage for them in the rebound department.
Oh, what a dunk!
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Outside Irving. Outside Leonard. Passes it to Embiid. And they get it. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he makes the first.
You know, really, when you look at Antetokounmpo, he's got it all. I mean, he can score it, rebound it, he passes it pretty well, defends with intensity, and he's really versatile and gonna continue to get better because of his work ethic.
Catching up on changes for the West. Paul George is checked in for LeBron. Jaylen Brown comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Paul in for Curry. And he makes both free throws. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Paul. Paul with the steal. Pass break. Here we go. Here's George. But they recover it. Paul passes to Brown. Jokic kicks to Brown. Good on the triple. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Here's Harden. An easy 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
George against Levine, and George kicks to Brown. Fires for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. On the wing, Levine, defended by George. 5 to shoot. Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
To the inside. That's good from Paul on the assist by George.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Levine wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Levine has a quick release, does not need much time to get his shot off.
1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. Sabonis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Chris Paul. The East also changing it up. Randall's checked in for Williamson. Mitchell comes in for James Harden. And Mike Conley subbed in for Irving. Lillard the pass to Gobert. Lays it up off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Conley kicks to Vucevic. Lets a floater go. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from Mike Conley. 1:15 left in the third. Lillard surveying the D. To the paint. Gobert finds Brown. Vucevic with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Levine. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And now just a 4-point West All-Star lead. And the West All-Stars with possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brown outside. The pass to Lillard. Now here is George. Brown outside. Clock at 4. From past the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Levine. Sinks that one from the post. Levine's got 7 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Brown outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man. Puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. West All-Stars lead by... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. Jason Tatum is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Conley, and it's Embiid in at the center position.
You got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
Pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. The shot missing. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell, and the layup is good.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition.
Conley against Lillard. From deep. Here's Sabonis. And it's the East with the rebound. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Over to the left wing. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up, scanning the floor, and finding the open man.
Leonard on the wing. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Conley, the pass to Tatum. He kicks to Embiid. He nails it, and we're tied up.
He's capable of bearing the triple. Joel Embiid is not bashful when it comes to shooting from there. As a matter of fact, I think he takes too many threes, but he can make them.
Lillard, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
LeBron with the bucket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
with the fadeaway. No good off the back of the rim.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Giannis comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Curry subbed in for Damian Lillard. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Tatum kicks to Irving. Oh, Leonard in position. An emphatic LU jam.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments.
Doncic bounce pass. Here's Jokic. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Down low, Harden drops in the layup for two. Now just a 1-point West All-Star lead.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the East All-Stars. And Harden with the stuff. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Curry against Irving. With the teardrop and the layup good by Curry.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
The three from Harden. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Moving against Curry. Pass to Jokic. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. Harden scanning the floor. Leonard with no one around. Count it!
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Here's Harden. It's in!
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right now.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left in the fourth. Here's James, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're up by 1. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerds there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Floats it up for Giannis. Embiid with the steal, and now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Trifecta!
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, what's most impressive about Harden to me is his versatility as a scorer. I mean, he's a remarkable combo guard with great size and strength and very efficient on the offensive end.
So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.